course not. You know, all of the good stuff comes out at night.
After finally finding another person, he seemed to be the type to shoot first. After the change in the world, I don't blame him much. After our short skirmish, we began to travel together, trading stories of our past few months on this new, altered Earth. He told me he was looking for his daughters, and that he had strong vibes they were still alive. After that, I decided to help him get back home. A trip that should have taken 3 hours on foot now took a day or two. For miles, the landscape has totally changed. I also knew that I would have to turn back soon, as I was losing the faint signature trace of the young lady I had met with earlier. My mind uneasy about how or why she had just vanished. For miles, the landscape has totally changed. We passed scores of burned out cars, torched and crumbling buildings, a virtual wasteland as far as the eye can see. However, after a day and a half, we reached Soul's home. It was abandoned and pretty quiet, as no one was around. When he said he would have to stay and continue his search for his daughters from home, I too decided it was time for me to move on.
What up, dude? You know darn well we shouldn't be out here after sun.
Who do you think else that we know might have survived?
And you think we're the only one? I'm not sure. Hopefully we're not the only ones.
Got your ass this time, buddy. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, oh, oh.
Hold on, Grip. Come on, Slowpoke. You're training. That's not gonna work this time. Come on now, you can do better than that. A stick.
I met another person in my travels. Brother by the name of Grim.
Man, what are you doing here?
After seeing what he was capable of, he agreed to train me. Finally. I knew that I was able to move objects with my mind.
Well, you sure you're gonna stay here?
I think she's gonna come back.
Yeah, well, I mean,
She'll find a way. I have to be in this area.
yeah, if she's anything like you, yeah, she's probably out there kicking ass somewhere.
Incredibly, I was able to gather elemental energy to form a burst wave. I was also able to sense other life forces. Little did I know I'm nervous. I can feel it.
Why? I mean, you've learned pretty much a great deal by training with me.
Yes.
Center yourself. Center your arms at your sides. Throw the jabs from your center. Snap at the end of the punch. Yeah. As your opponent approaches, always remember, they're gonna try their best to hit you in your weakest spot.
After a while, I parted ways with them because I had to find my daughter.
All right, well, no matter how you slice it, I'm gonna keep on moving. I think something out there is calling me. Just feel it. I don't know.
You love
I don't travel much at sunset, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep going.
That's what it is.
It
sounds like you enjoy it.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, all those creepy crawlies out there, come on. Who would enjoy that? All right. Nice. Nice. Right? You know, I haven't taught you my best, but I didn't teach you my confidence up a little bit right now.
Everything is so grown in already. This took less than a month. It's so quiet. Always so quiet. At least for now. As I continued to travel on, for some strange reason, I felt as though if I could hear Soul's voice. It sounded more like it was in my head than me actually hearing it with my ears, so of course, I naturally thought I was losing my mind.
Must be bugging.
Little did I know, Soul was developing a new ability. And he was attempting a remote link, but I would figure that out later. I finally located the person that I was sensing. It was an elderly fella, and I was surprised that he had survived out here alone for so long. But then he displayed what he called his weird lights on a bear in his garden. And I knew then it was this ability that had kept him alive for so long. I talked with him
It's like
for
a
a bit,
radish or something?
exchanging survivor stories and gardening tips.
Yeah, the little bulb at the bottom.
Yeah. Ever since the meteor came, I've been growing my own food.
Really? Well, that's interesting.
However, with the sun setting, I knew it was time to move on. Nighttime could be such a hassle, as beasts of a different nature stalk the weary traveler.